What's going on outside, man? I didn't know there was going to be any snow.
Yeah, they say it's going to be a big snowstorm.
That's it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I said to Baba Booey, why don't you get a hotel room so you don't have to... Well, what's wrong with you? I got to go home. I go, well, why? Why are you going to start in with me? I go, I'm not starting you. Yeah, well, why wouldn't you go get a hotel room so you can make sure you're...
Was he complaining about travel?
No, but, I mean, I was just giving him an idea. He gets all upset and uptight.
I told Mary, rain, sleet, snow, hail.
I'm like the postman.
No. I was explaining to Howard.
He goes, I got to get home. I go, well, why? You got to give up baby bottles?
I got responsibilities.
Like what?
My family at home.
He goes, I got to shovel the driveway.
I got to make sure the driveway's done. And you got a family. I'm not going to ignore them. It's fine. I've gone through worse than this. I'll get home and I'll get back. I'm no tired.
Dude, let me understand something. You're telling me you got to get home to shovel? You can't hire a kid to shovel for $20?
Make sure stuff's taken care of. And you know what? What if I want to... Hold on a second. What if I'd actually want to go home and maybe go sledding with my kids? I got a big hill. I'd like to go take...
Oh, so what are you going to do? You're going to run out of here early and go sledding?
Where are you going to go? You're going to run out of here early?
Yeah, I'm sick.
Going to run out of here
Of course, I got to get better.
What about everyone else?
Your job is not on the air. You have a job where we need...
When I leave.
When are you going to leave? What time?
Probably about 1:30 or 2.
1:30 or 2. You're going to go rushing home, and then what if you can't get in tomorrow?
I'm driving home.
What if you can't get in tomorrow?
Then you can give me crap about it, but don't say anything till it happens. Let's not.
What do you got to rush home for?
I'm not rushing home. I'm going home at the time that I go home.
I'm a family man. You can never.
I could take the hill with my kids.
Yeah, I'm going to get on the sled. My teeth will plow through the snow.
My teeth are a toboggan.
No, but right away, it's like, what do you want? He doesn't even tell the truth.
He's telling me there's going to be 14 inches of snow.
He doesn't even tell the truth.
Where he's living.
What do you want to go home and be part of that for?
Halfway up my teeth.
That's what I said. I said, you want to go home to shovel 14 inches of snow?
Jesus, why don't you just get a good night's rest? What do you want to go home to that?
You're the one who's always telling me you get nosebleeds and you have to take aspirin because you can't get any sleep.
5 years ago, and you're still,
all right,
still living.
Whatever. Are you still getting them?
No, I haven't. I had one. First of all, I didn't even have a nosebleed.
You're the one who's always like, oh, man, I can't even go to the gym. My wife won't let me.
That's
just not true.
So much you can't.
It's not true. What, am I making that up?
I never said that I can't go to the gym. When my first kid was born, I wasn't able to go riding my bike as much as I wanted to. That again was 5 years ago.
When I go riding, Mary then has to go riding too. So I'm just trying to help you out. That's all. I mean, I hear 14 inches. It seems reasonable that you might want to be here on time tomorrow.
I will be here on time tomorrow.
All right, you're sure?
Let me tell you something, buddy. I drove here. There was a 22-inch snowstorm.
Good.
22-inch.
Let's see you do it. I hope you're right.
I was the only one who had access to the best of tapes when I got here.
Good.
I do my job.
Let's see. Let's see.
Without a driver, mind you.
Let's see. Hey, man, it was just a suggestion. I don't know why you get so defensive.
No, I said, oh,
do what you want.
This is how it goes. But, Robin, let me just tell you how it goes. How it goes, why don't you get a room? And I go, nah, I got to get home.
This is the fun.
What are you going to go home for? Well, I want to make sure everything's shoveled. What do you want to be part of that for? Just get
That's not true. That's not what I said.
I just want to rest. I go, listen, I got to get home. I got stuff I got to do.
He's always I go, what do you got to do? Because I got to shovel the driveway. I'm like, well, dude, maybe for $20 you could be putting...
You got to shovel the driveway yourself?
No, I'm not going to shovel it myself.
So then why are you saying you had to shovel the driveway?
I got to call the guy and make sure it's done.
Oh, so you can't make the call?
Yeah.
Make it $75.
Right. Well, whatever. You're going to sit out there and shovel all day if the full day work?
I'm not going to shovel, but I would like to go home. What's wrong?
Go home. I just said to you, maybe you want to consider getting a room with 14 inches of snow.
I said, why is that big a deal?
Fine. Do what you want, man. No one cares.
You're the one who makes it an issue.
No, you get all uptight, man. You start yelling and arguing.
What do you want to be part of that for? Deny you said that.
No, I'm not denying you, but you're taking that out of context. He says to me, I got to go home and shovel. I go, what do you want to be part of shoveling for? Exactly what I said.
I said, I want to be home with, I got to go home with the kids and stuff. You go, oh, dude, just get away from
That's not what I said. That's a lie.
Just get some rest.
I didn't say you didn't want to go out. I got to go see my kids tonight.
Yeah.
So, but if I see 14 inches of snow, you think that's wise? To spend 4 hours going there?
You live with them. It's different.
That's more reason why I should be there.
Yeah, well,
more reason.
I'm not sure that's the case.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how long you live with him, too. I'll see what's going on.
Oh, my God.
He'd love for me to get divorced. It would validate his life.
Well,
hey, I'm just waiting. I'm laughing.
It seems to me that people can't live together. Men and women aren't meant to be together.
Harry can't live together.
Gary has a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. The son should shovel.
I didn't write a book saying stick with your life.
I did.
You did.
That's right.
So then that's right, and then it changed.
It was right for me at the time.
Right. So what I'm doing is right for me now. Don't compare my life.
Dude, I don't care if you go home now. Leave. I don't even care. I just said to you, as a friend, why don't you get a room so you can relax instead of battling the snow? Is that such an unreasonable thought?
And on top of it, you know what? A room is a lot of money.
Yeah. So?
It all adds up.
$75 for shoveling and $2-something for the room.
$300 for a room.
Right. Well, hey, do what you want, man.
I am.
Go ahead.
I am doing what I want.
Let's see you drive. Let's see you with your big teeth and everything, and your lips pressed up against that windshield.
Question.
Let's see you do it.
The size of my teeth have to do with driving.
It's funny to watch you drive when your teeth and your lips are pressed up against the windshield.
Let's see videotape of you driving.
Whatever.
Your hands at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock with your nose pressed against the windshield.
I haven't had any accidents.
5 miles an hour on the right-hand lane.
I haven't had any accidents.
Me neither.
I don't know about that. It's not what I hear.
What'd you hear?
I've heard you cracked up a car.
You're such a liar.
All right, whatever. Okay, whatever. I'm making it up.
You did.
Whatever.
You're just fishing. I know you're fishing.
Whatever. I've heard some things. Dude, do what you want. Well, who cares? If I say to you, go get a hotel room, you go, no, that's the end of the conversation.
It was. I said, no, I don't need one.
Good, so who cares?
That should have been the end of the conversation to you.
All right, thank you. This is really boring. It's boring to me. You made your point. I'm wrong. Okay, you're right. Go home and shovel.
Don't suggest anything to him again.
No, go home and shovel.
He suggested it.
Be happy.
I said I didn't need it, and then he continued to browbeat me over it.
I'm not browbeating you. I'm making a suggestion.
I said I don't need it.
Now he thinks that you're recruiting him into singlehood.
I don't care if he's single.
I said I don't need a room.
He thinks I give a crap if he's married or single.
I said, what do I need a room for? And then he could decide to tell me what I need a room for. And I said, no, I don't need it.
I just said, okay, we got to have a Super Bowl party. Girls. We got to have girls. We got to have girls. We got to have girls. We'll see. Good.
No, I'm not coming.
Good. You shouldn't be there. You should be home with your kids.
I am. I'm not coming to the Super Bowl party.
That's right. You got to watch it with your kids.
So Ralph's in charge.
Good.
It's my job.
You're in charge. You'll make the arrangements.
I will make the arrangements, but I'm not going to.
You're not going to go?
No, really not.
Good.
But it has nothing to do with this conversation this morning.
Good. You should stay home.
You wanted a Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
Every minute. I want a boss. We can load it up with girls.
Yeah, let's talk about who was scheduling sports for
Whatever.
minutes before he was separated.
That's right. But I'm separated.
What happened?
Well, you know what? I'm traveling a lot this weekend. I'm traveling the next weekend. I'm just out of town a lot.
Wife told him he can't go.
No, she told him to stay home.
She didn't.
Of course.
She really did.
Okay.
She did.
You just feel it'll be right because she'll be mad.
That's right.
You're anticipating.
And if it were the other way around, I'd be mad too.
All right. You're going to go out working, and then you need a day to relax on Super Bowl Sunday, and you're not allowed. Admit it.
No.
You're afraid to come to the Super Bowl party. It's not that you don't want to go. I know that.
I could go.
Let's see you do it.
But who needs to grieve?
Right. So be honest.
My God.
Be honest.
I am being honest. I am being honest. And
he wants to go, but he won't go because he knows his wife's going to be mad.
If I thought I was right, I would take the grief. I'd be like, hey, screw you, I'm going.
Whatever. Okay, good.
All right.
All right. Who cares?
You do.
I don't. I don't care.
Then why do you keep talking about it?
Because I can't get you to leave. I want to move on.
You said who cares? Move on. Let's move on.
Thank you. All right, now you can leave.
I ain't gonna hang around for a while.
Leave. I want you out of here. Go. Yeah. Thank you.
You sure?
Yes. I don't want to talk about you. I really don't.
Then don't.
I'm bored with you. Well, who cares if you go home or not? I'm trying to say to the guy, hey, why don't you relax? Because I know he gets all this guilt trip.
So don't.
I've got to go home.
He says he's bored with me, and then he continues to talk about it.
Goodbye. Goodbye. If you leave, I don't have to talk about
But
you.
let's see you actually not talking
No,
about
I see your teeth and lips, and I can't ignore you.
You get off the subject.
Kevin, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Yeah.
But do you like this phone, man?
What?
I said, do you like this? First of all, do you like this phone? Is this okay?
The phone is fine.
Good, good. This is like, it's a cordless Sony.
Okay, what are you
digital phone.
advertising?
Dude, what are you, a
No, I just
Sony dealer?
No. But I just really like this phone. It's pretty cool. But it's a cordless phone, but it still sounds good, you know?
Yeah. Congratulations.
It's really interesting to see the dynamic with you and Gary now between the married guy and the divorced guy.
Dude, when I was married, I used to say this to Gary.
I know, but you know what I think? You know what my impression is? And I could be totally off base on this, all right? But please hear me out. That, Gary was raised like in a very emotionally nurturing.
No, he
He
wasn't.
wasn't. What are you carrying?
You don't even know what he's raised in.
That's all he talks about.
No, he was not raised in an emotionally nurturing environment. Trust me.
None of us.
None of us were.
He was raised in chaos like the rest of us.
Right. In fact, he was raised.
Well, maybe Gary has a greater need for that then, and feels he needs to provide that to his wife and family.
Whatever. I don't care. I just said to the guy, maybe you want to take a room in the city. I don't want to.
It's not an unreasonable thing to say.
It wasn't a heavy discussion. He turned it into one.
I got
He lives far away.
Because he's angry.
I got shoveling.
You'd make the same suggestion to Jack.
I did, as a matter of fact. I said, why don't you get a room? And he just said, I don't know. I mean, it was not a big deal. He gets defensive when I say it.
Well, see, I think now he has to defend being married.
I know. All these guys are like that.
Well,
I don't care if he's married or not. I'm thrilled that he's married. Going through a separation is the worst thing I've ever gone through. It's absolutely horrible.
yeah,
I don't wish that on anybody.
Yeah, I know I hear that it's probably very, very emotional and difficult for you, but
It is. It's very bad.
but now don't get upset by this, but you know there's one thing I've been waiting to say since this whole thing started.
Yeah.
F. Allison.
Oh, that ain't right, man. Get out of here. You're stupid. Ridiculous.
You be quiet. Shut up.
That's uncalled for.
But I was, Marie Osmond has just separated from her husband.
Well, she doesn't seem like she's all there.
I don't know what it is. I'm reading the tabloids, and now they say that he's hardly worked since they got together. He's supposed to be an independent record producer. And the only thing anybody sees that he's written is the theme song for their TV show.
I see.
And that she was not only doing the TV show, she has the doll company and whatever other businesses she has and performances she has to do. Then she hardly has any help, and she'd run home and take care of the 7 kids and cook him dinner.
Yeah, well,
Freaking bone here.
Now you know how guys feel.
Whew.
You know what? I work every day, work my ass off, go home, make my own goddamn dinner. I didn't like it one bit. Too much to juggle. Does he at least shovel the snow?
Apparently
Like Baba Booey?
not. He played golf.
Baba
She's up, killing herself.
Yeah, and you know what? She got resentful.
Yeah.
Well, how do you think guys feel when they work 24 hours a day and everybody's out partying
And
and doing massages and everything else? I mean, it does prey on your mind.
They've been married since, the early 80s, I think.
It's funny when it's on the opposite foot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The woman's out working and the guy's out lounging around, and the woman gets resentful. Hey, I don't like this.
Perfectly understand.
Yeah, but when a guy don't like it, oh, he's a dog.
I kept trying to take that point of view. Well, wait a minute. So what if she's the breadwinner?
Yeah, right. Yeah, no one likes that.
Got to do it.
Right. Whatever.
But they said he wouldn't even help with the kids.
What happened? She went on TV and started crying?
I didn't see, I said we should have taped it. I don't know if we did or not.
I think we did.
Because she, gave an explanation to her audience
Audience.
to what's going on.
Bunch of old farts. Unbelievable. Yeah, Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead.
It'd be hard to keep those marriages together.
Yes, it does. Yeah, yes, Baba Booey. Quickly, Baba Booey.
You know what I find myself defending you a lot? Like, I don't know what went on in your marriage, right? I have no idea, okay?
Yes.
But for some reason, women always say things to me like, oh, I can't believe he left her. Or look what he did to her. And I always say, hey, how do you know he left her?
Exactly.
What he did to her, nobody knows what went on except for the two of them. But immediately when there's a breakup,
they assume it's the guy.
Look what he did to her.
Well, of course, it's always like that.
And it's so weird. I'm always going, how do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? I don't know what
As
happened.
far as I know, I don't know what happened. I know it's always the guy did something.
I know you, and I don't know what happened.
Right.
Why do these strangers say they know what
And
happened?
I don't know that I did anything, quite frankly, except be myself.
I can't believe what he did to her.
Yeah. She don't look like, I mean.
But even like the poorest guy, the guy can make $15 a week. He leaves his wife. Oh, he dumped her.
Well, yeah. It's crazy. A lot of women go and leave their husbands. They don't like who they married. But they never want to take responsibility for it. The whole thing's a mess. They should end marriage. It should be ended. It should be ended in this country like a bad institution.
That's for sure.
You're not kidding. You married?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm married.
You think it should be ended? Declare all marriages null and
Like a
void.
nightmare.
Like a nightmare.
Talking low,
Yeah, she must be there.
Yeah. They should take that word out of the dictionary. Then it wouldn't exist, and no one could do it.
See misery.
Here's what Gary's going to do.
I got this guy I know.
Uh-huh.
Marco, my friend.
Yeah.
He's getting married. He's 25. I said to him, he's got a great girl. Don't get me wrong.
Everybody's great.
Italian girl, beautiful, cooks, cleans, the whole thing. Raised like a real Italian girl, like the old school. And I got to tell you, I told him he's nuts. As great as she is, I said, you're 25 years old, you're a kid. What are you going to do when you're 35?
He's going to find another wife.
Right.
Another Italian girl.
I tell these guys, I said, you don't even know yourself yet. You don't know what's going to be 10 years from now.
Yeah, but what do you know? When do you know? You say you don't know.
So go out with the girl. What you got to get married for? What, you going to rush to have a baby? 25, you need a baby?
Apparently, people seem to need to pass on these genes.
Oh.
I told you to have oral sex with the girl. Don't marry her.
Right. This guy's in hell.
Yeah, he's real angry.
How long you been married?
18 years, just like you. About 18, 19 years.
Mm-hmm.
And everything okay at home?
Everything's fine, yeah. No problem.
Right.
Do what I got to do, that's all.
What do you? Oh, I hear you.
So here's what Gary's going to do, just to change the subject a second. He's going to go home today in his car in the snow. He's going to have an accident, total out the car. He'll be all right.
Right.
Then he'll go home. He'll shovel the snow. He'll throw his back out, and he's not coming to work tomorrow.
Right. That's exactly right. This guy sounds angry. Are you planning your wife's murder?
No.
No, all right.
Not yet.
It sounds like you might be.
He's thought about it.
All right, thank you, sir.
That's as far as he's gone.
I mean, Gary starts these arguments with me about marriage. I don't really care. I'm glad he's happily married.
But he always is on the defensive.
I know,
He
I
has
just-
to defend everything he does.
Yeah. I love my family. You don't. I go, I love my family,
I
too.
want to go sledding.
With those big beaver teeth.
Wait a second. Hold on.
What if I need to go sledding? I don't know, like maybe...
Here's your question.
Yeah.
If you don't, you see, you sit in that little glass booth during the commercials. But what if you were in here every commercial and just in conversation? You know, you were talking to Howard and he just kept telling you what he just said.
What?
You know,
What, get a hotel room?
no, marriage is stupid. I don't understand why people do it.
I don't.
You do. You say, I don't understand. Marriage should be outlawed. I don't understand.
Well, I've lived my whole life with people saying marriage is what you're supposed to do. I didn't do it.
Dude, it's upsetting to
to
me.
live together.
It's upsetting to me.
And I was like, no, not all two people.
Dude, who do you know that was made to live? Your parents?
No.
Oh, okay, so, you're right.
Your
But
parents?
you know what?
No.
No, your parents were made to live
My parents are
together.
locked in misery.
They are not.
Absolutely.
Whenever I hear people, though, say something that doesn't necessarily apply to me, I go to myself. Well, that doesn't apply to me. That's their reality.
My mother-
I don't have to argue with them.
My mother would rather be celibate, I'm sure. She don't want my old man hopping on top of her.
She actually talked about sex the other day at the birthday show for the first time, and it didn't look like she was
She
going to
didn't
throw
seem
up.
repulsive.
No, but you haven't talked to her in private. She wants to be a nun. She wants to, like, become a monk.
But she's Jewish. She's going to be a nun.
No, she wants to be a monk.
A monk?
Yeah, a monk.
I'm a monkey.
A monk. You know what a monk is? A monk doesn't have sex.
Well, maybe she's had enough in her life.
Yeah. She got it put out. The old man wants it. He wants it. What do you mean he can't still? Of course he can.
What? Is he dead?
No, but, you
My
know,
old man's virile. He needs it.
I think when you get old, you get to a point where you just assume it's not going to happen.
Let's see.
Oh.
Let's see that happen.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't want it.
I
It's
can't wait for that day.
assumes it's just not going to happen.
Look, remember how he was looking at Sally Kirkland?
Yeah, did he look like he can't get it up?
Ray, it's tonight.
Yeah, DJ, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard, how come he's so goddamn henpecked?
Oh, Baba
I
Booey?
want to know. That's Gary.
Because he's afraid to even go to the Super Bowl party. He wants to go.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the other day he was like, we got to have Super Bowl, got to have Super Bowl. Then he does this thing where, oh, I can't go because I'll be
Well, no,
away.
I didn't realize I was going to be gone.
Right, he did a tally of his time
Yeah.
away, and he decided that, you know, my permission is...
Yeah, you got to ask Mommy for permission, and he doesn't want to. Why don't you ask your your wife for permission?
So, Robin, you just do it. Now that you're with Mr. X,
Yes.
you just, and the answer to this could very well be yes.
It is, yes.
It is
You
yes.
just do whatever you want, whenever you want.
Of course.
You just do whatever you want. You don't think about him at all. If you want to go somewhere, if your friend says, let's go to London this weekend, you wouldn't even think about mentioning it to Mr. X. You're like, Mr.
I
X,
might
I'm going to
mention it,
London.
but it has nothing to do with permission.
Sorry,
Right.
pal. Goddess meeting.
No, she doesn't have to ask permission.
It's not about asking permission. It's about taking the other person.
When did you ever ask permission when you were dating people?
It's different.
You never did.
It's different. I didn't have. You don't,
My wife's totally cool.
No, it's different. You
She
don't-
lets me go wherever I
don't
want.
have
Now
that
you
kind
can't
of
go anywhere.
relationship with a person.
All right,
That's the
whatever.
question.
Okay.
You don't have that kind of relationship. When you're dating a person, you don't live with them. You see them once a week
Okay.
to bang them.
Good. All right. Anyway, thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Anyway, I need some corn tickets. Anyone can get some corn tickets?
I don't have any, dude. I'm lucky to be sitting here and getting through this show. I feel like I'm going to puke.
Don't even mention corn.
Yeah. Corn makes me want to vomit.
I didn't know they were playing.
I'm just talking about the food, not the band. Oh, man. Oh. Joe, go ahead.
Goddamn radio off.
What?
Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to?
Listen, man, I got a big problem. Help me out.
All right.
Man, I've tried a therapist. I can't help myself.
Sounds like a goof.
Yeah, I am a goof, but hear me out, please.
All right.
Listen, 5 years ago, I was happily married. I lived with a little girl.
How little?
She was 7 at the time.
Oh, get out of
Get
here.
out of here.
No, my daughter.
Oh.
All right, so I was really into Jesus and God.
Really?
I went to church every Sunday. Gosh, I'm nervous. I went to church every Sunday, and I told my daughter Jesus was good. God was great. Then you came along.
Right.
They finally got you in North Carolina. I had no cable, but I finally had Howard. So I started listening to you and talking about...
All right, enough. I mean, really.
We're going to go through... I was born in a log cabin.
Yeah, I mean, who cares? I got to take a break. When we come back, we'll vomit. All right. Oh, and Big Black has tape of Donnie and Marie talking about her breakup.
Oh, good, okay.
Looking forward to that. That's going to be good. Oh, I wonder if I'm going to spew on the air. I've never done that before. That could be a great show. If I do, I will do it on the air.
Beetlejuice.
I don't know what I sound like. I'm very afraid of vomiting. I am really afraid.
Too. I don't like that.
I hold back.
Petrified.
It makes it much worse.
Yeah.
Why is it so scary? Because I would rather do almost anything than vomit.
I know, and let it just happen. I don't.
Have you ever
Can't do it.
Like I hung out with a bunch of guys at college who drank, and I knew guys who could just I'm going to go do that now, and then we walk over and do it. And
I know.
And it was like,
and then they're fine.
I'm glad I did that.
Feel much better afterwards.
And I haven't thrown up since college.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't do it. But I think I might today.
I think the last time was the only time I ever got drunk because I never wanted that to happen again.
I had diarrhea and vomit at the same time, and I had to
Now there's a party.
And I had to go back and forth on the toilet. Yeah.
Did you ever, getting confused?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was really bad.
In the middle, you have to choose your area.
Oh my God, it was so violent.
Oh man.
Everything pouring out.
You know what happened to me the last time I got sick? It was about 4 years ago. I had a flu or something, or a stomach virus. And I got sick, and I finished vomiting, and I was like, oh, thank God that's done. And then I had this horrible pain in my chest and everything. And I had, what do you call that thing? Like that acid burn my...
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like reflux.
Reflux.
I had reflux. So that went on for 3 days.
Heartburn.
So I could figure out what it was. I had to go take a pill for that.
I don't know. I tell you. I'm getting sick all the time.
I know.
I mean, it's awful. I used to be healthy.
You get to these bouts where, one thing after another, they pile up.
Seems like since the summer I've been sick all the time. I mean, really.
Well, you have been going through some stressful times.
Yeah. I'm not dealing well with any of it.
Yeah.
Really, man.
It has to come out some way. You obviously don't express yourself.
No, I don't.
So
The shrink's trying to get me to.
Sick.
It happens.
It's going to come out. You might as well speak.
It happens.
I have to let my emotions out like Marie.
That's right. Cry.
Like Donnie and Marie.
I would love to.
My husband didn't work. All right, let's take a